Welcome back. My name is Dr. Baird, and today I'll be showing you how your shoulder pain might be being caused by your upper back and two of my favorite exercises to fix that. So if you're an adult over 40 who's dealing with nagging shoulder pain that doesn't seem to be getting much better with massage, chiropractic adjustments, even band work, maybe your doctor is starting to tell you you need shoulder injections or you need surgery, this is going to be the video for you. So let's start off showing you how your upper back contributes to shoulder pain. Let's start with a quick demonstration that shows how a stiff upper back can lead to more strain on your shoulder, which over time is where a lot of this shoulder pain comes from in adults. So if I'm just lifting my shoulders or my arms straight in the air with good range of motion, you can see that I can get my arms so my biceps are right by my ears, my arms are straight above my head, which is the amount of shoulder range of motion that we want. But what happens with a lot of adults over 40 is we get stiff, we get tight in that mid-back and it's rounded like this. So watch what happens when I lock my mid-back in place and I try to lift my arms straight up. This is as high as I can go. And while that might not seem like a big deal, over time, when you're doing anything over your head or reaching anything forward, only being able to get to here puts a lot of strain and stress on the backside of your shoulder and also your biceps tendon and your supraspinatus, which can cause that impingement. So in order to fix shoulder pain, we have to take a look at our mid-back. I'll show you two of my favorite exercises you can add into your routine. When it comes to improving mid-back mobility, a foam roller is going to be your best friend. Honestly, it's pretty much all I use my foam roller for nowadays. So the first exercise I'll show you is foam roll extension, which is going to help improve extension in that mid-back, which is really important if, like most people, you're stuck in that flex state. So to perform this one, we're going to take that foam roller, put it perpendicular to our spine, and I like to start right under my shoulder blades. This is a good place to start. From there, what we're going to do is take my hands, put them behind my head. With this one, especially if you have neck pain as well, you really want to avoid extending your neck like that because that'll cause a little bit of neck pain there. So my hands are here supporting my head, and from there, all I'm going to do is drop my shoulders over that foam roller. You might get a nice little pop. Just hold for 2 or 3 seconds and come down. And so next what we want to do is move that foam roller up the spine. To do that, I press through my feet and bring my hips towards my heels, just about an inch, just to that next spinal segment, and repeat. And it usually feels like a really good stretch, especially if you've been sitting flexed forward all day. Good. We're going to go down to the next segment. Just slow and controlled, holding just 2 or 3 seconds at the bottom. Again, make sure you're watching your neck, that you don't let it extend. Come back up. And we'll work our way just to about that upper shoulder blade. So you don't want to get too far into the neck. And once you've worked your way down, go ahead and start back at the beginning and do a couple rounds all the way up through that mid-back. So the other movement that we want to work on in our mid-back or thoracic spine is rotation. And so to do that, I'm going to use my foam roller again and do what we call thread the needles. So for this one, I'm on my hands and knees. I'll start with the foam roller on my left side. When it's on my left side, I'm going to take my right hand and just put my pinky side on that foam roller. And from there, I'm just going to reach my right hand out. So you'll feel your right shoulder start to drop. You'll feel that stretch in the mid-back. Again, going as far as you can, holding for 2 or 3 seconds, easing off the tension, and sink back into it. Trying to go a little bit further this time. Again, to improve mobility, you really have to try to push these end range of motions. It's really important. So again, hold for 2 or 3 seconds, come out. Trying to go further each time. So again, make sure you do it both directions, but that's the foam roll, thread the needle. So that's all I got for you today. And again, I really want to emphasize that if you are dealing with shoulder pain and you need to improve your mid-back mobility, you don't need a lot of exercises. You need to pick 2 that improve extension and rotation. and you need to perform them consistently. Improving mobility takes a lot of consistent work, especially if you're working at a job or you have a lifestyle where you're just flexed forward a lot of the time. You've got to counter that by consistent work. And so that's all I got for you today. Again, if you do have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like the videos that I make, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching.